Minister of Tourism, Heritage and Culture, and Minister responsible for women's equality.
Mr. Speaker, November 25th marked the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. December 6th was a National Day of Remembrance and Action to end violence against women in commemoration of the Montreal Massacre. I'm about to share the personal stories of violence that several New Brunswick women have been subjected to. These stories are graphic and disturbing to hear, but I feel it's important to acknowledge what has happened to them and indeed what happens to many women. Even in this moment, as I stand here in the safety of my workplace, there are women across our province who are being hit, ridiculed, or sexually violated. Possibly they are enduring all three right now. We're not aware of them all, but we want to be. What we have heard over the years are countless other stories that should continue to shake us to the core. Most heartbreaking are the stories of domestic and intimate partner homicide, like Dorothy Ann Archer Waycott of St. John, who was stabbed nearly 40 times by 6 different steak knives by the man she considered her high school sweetheart. She was 40 years old in 1992 when her life was taken in an obsessive, jealous rage. Her killer was sentenced to 20 years in prison. There's also the case of Alice Elizabeth Ledley, who lived with dementia. When at the age of 80, she was gagged and rolled up in a carpet inside her Rossay home by the man she had met at the tender age of 12. He later became her husband. He received a 2-year community sentence, not getting any jail time. That horrific murder happened in 2004. And in Sackville, in 2010, the body of 25-year-old Sabrina Patterson, the mother of 2 small children, who was found stuffed in a garbage bag in a wooded area near Shenstone. She had been brutally sexually assaulted and strangled to death by her ex-common-law partner. He is serving a life sentence. These are just a few of the traumatic cases that made the headlines because death occurred. Thousands of other women suffer from violence every day in silence. We must not tolerate violence against women any longer. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.